unfortunately, today's trade of the day is not going to be AMC nor GME, but it's going to be Apple. But yeah, we were involved in that. Neil had GME, great trades there, and we had AMC as well today. But the key for me today, this is the trade of the day, right? So what we're trying to do is educate, and just try to understand why we're in a trade, why we were looking at it, and what we're looking at now, right? And so look at this. Apple yesterday, right, down 5%, much more than the market. Today, NASDAQ down 1.78%. Apple down more than double that, right? So yeah, we hit it again. We went over to Apple. Every single purple tick on here is a short. But hey, how did we know it was going to be short today? Well, we didn't know for sure, but we did the work and we found some levels. What I'm going to show you right here is yesterday's close. So this was yesterday from basically 2:30 when we started to head down into the close. We had a dollar range on Apple. Could not break it, okay? So we thought maybe that this 146 would have been a bottom for Apple yesterday, could have been a bottom today. However, as you can see, we open up below. So what did we do? This comes out at 8 o'clock, between 8 and 8:30 every single day. It's the sticky note. So we put that out, and what I have written down here are some ideas. Beyond Meat, long at 21. You kidding me? That thing went to 30 bucks. Disney, short at 103. That thing went to 99, something like that. The big one, we didn't get that Ford long at 12, missed it. You have to go back and look at that right now. But what about this Apple short? Apple short, any pops into 146 and 147. So we already had the idea written down that we wanted to get the short into these levels. The reason why we rate 146, 147 is because it's always not going to be this clean, which I'm going to show you in a second. Sometimes you have to average in. We were lucky enough, and now we'll switch over and start talking about the trade, that it didn't even matter right here. Look how much we love, this is how much we loved the trade. Like these are all averaged ins, even without having any outs. So we were just like, okay, the first take we'll take there is about a 145.50. It didn't even go up. It went down from there, down to 145. We didn't take any out. We're hoping for a flush. Comes back up. All right, we'll reload it again. Then we'll reload it again. Oh, it's above 146. We'll take more. Remember, our out, worst case, was going to be 147. Okay, so even then, I'm not sure we were going to take it out. I wanted to see what was going to happen, maybe a little bit higher. Thankfully, the NASDAQ comes right back in. The first short was early on in the day. We wanted to get short Apple. We took that right there. Got out a little bit, was a little nervous on that. These are 143, 143.50 shorts. Look at that out down here, 140.50. So that's already 250 in the money. We took it out. We were out of shares. Watch it go back up. That was in and out there. I'm not sure what that was. I think that was a keystroke. I think we talked about that. Just in and out really quick. I'm not sure. Boom, look at this move all the way to the downside. We took on this trade $6 there on Apple. So in, as it bleeds down, get out at some of these key levels, 145. Remember, if our risk was going to be about $1, then we have to start taking at least $1 on the trade. So there's a couple outs there for 50 cents. There's $1. Remember, we're loaded up here. It went to our level and we just trusted it. Sometimes it works. Back down to the downside. That's a 144.50. So right there, you're looking at $1.50. Then you're looking at $2. Then the crash happens. We just let it fall all the way down. And there, I just hear some claps. We're short again on Apple. Then Apple pops back up. And look, very similar. We make a range here again on Apple. So we hit the short there against the 50 period, 142. We're still short 142 right now on Apple as this is crashing back down, 139.60. Where's the bottom? It already broke the bottom of 140. So look, I'm getting excited. I hear the traders in the background, all because we pegged the level. We had it there on the sticky note, right? Look at the NASDAQ falling apart again. As the NASDAQ falls apart, Apple, no choice. We know everyone wants to sell Apple. So right now you're down in the money another $3 or about $2.50 or so, hopefully $3 soon on this Apple trade. So the trade of the day is Apple. And for me, it was really, really simple. We had the levels. We know Apple is weak. We talked about it on our morning show, why we wanted this short, and it just makes sense to me. Nobody is in there selling Apple except for the big funds, because as the NASDAQ goes down, Apple and Microsoft are 24% of the index. So we knew we wanted Apple short. Once it broke that 150, who knows where the bottom is? I'm thinking we're getting pretty close, maybe around 135 or so for those of you looking to load up on a longer term account. But for day trading, Apple, and it's a big win.